Welcome back to another Bear Essential review with me, BearElliott. Minions are everywhere. I'm sure you know all about Minions. This is the third movie in the franchise of Despicable Me. The Minions have finally taken over the big screen all by themselves, and do they really hold up as like a side character that's now made into a major character? This movie is kind of an interesting whole storyline. I've watched the Despicable Me and Despicable Me 2, and the Minions were really, really cute, but this movie really got a hold of me, and I wanted to see it really, really bad, and it was all because of the trailer. In fact, let's start by taking a look at the trailer that was released.
No, Kevin. Mere due, aspetta. No, mere due, aspetta. Maccaro.
Walter, look! These adorable little freaks are headed to Orlando, too.
You're going to VillainCon, aren't you?
VillainCon! I'm gonna get all my favorite villains to sign my magazine. Scarlet Overkill! If I was a minion, that's who I'd want to work for!
Welcome to VillainCon, the biggest gathering of criminals anywhere.
Any evil talents? Not bad.
What about you? Any evil talents?
Hello! La 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 la! Eh?
That's not evil or a talent.
Ladies and gentlemen, the supervillain we've all been waiting for, Scarlet Overkill!
Doesn't it feel so good to be bad?
Work for me, and all your dreams come true.
Respect. Power.
Banana!
Wow, these cats are pumped!
Maybe I'll settle them down with a bedtime story.
Bedtime party?
Once upon a time, there were 3 little pigs. The pigs encountered a big, bad wolf who hired the 3 pigs to come work for her. One day, the pigs did something very stupid. So the wolf huffed and puffed, and she blew them off the face of the earth! The end.
So there you have it. Well, Minions are out and about. They're all over the place. So let's give my review of the Minions. Well, opening weekend, let's start with the totals that they make. It's estimated that Minions, I'm going to say millions, because it's going to be Minions are bringing in millions. They're estimated on bringing in anywhere between $114 to $115 million just this weekend. Still, it's not the largest opening, and critics have been rather hard on this particular movie. Well, and they have a reason to be. It's interesting because I don't want to go into spoilers and all the details of it, but here's the basic outline of what exactly the storyline is. You have 3 minions. You have Bob, the really cute little one with the little teddy bear. You have Stuart, and you have Kevin. You have 3 minions that are sent out from the minion group to find out who's going to be their ruler. Because minions are kind of an interesting little thing. Even though they're cute and adorable, they're kind of evil. And they're looking for the boss, the big, big bad boss. And I did like the beginning of it where it gave like the minion storyline where they've always been around since the beginning of time. And they're always looking for their big bad boss, even back when they were just little cells. So they were always looking for the bigger, badder cell. That leads us up into 1968. I really liked the animation for Minions. I thought it was really, really well done. Lots of details. Sometimes when you saw like the landscape and everything, it was like one of those like Skyrim moments, which I'm right now replaying Skyrim, so I'm back into like, wow, this is amazing, just being transported. The animation was a complete step up from Despicable Me and Despicable Me 2. It's just beautifully animated. But the storyline, it's interesting because you have main characters that don't speak English or a language actually of that anyone can understand. It does have elements of other languages, such as you can hear French, you hear Korean, you hear a little bit of English, you hear German. It's just a cornucopia of stuff thrown into it when they're languages. And these three characters are sent out, like I said, to find their big bad boss in 1968. They end up, which I thought was hilarious, they go to Orlando, and it's literally a swamp, which Orlando was literally a swamp in 1968, because that was before Disney World took over and Disneyfied Orlando. And they even show, like, Orlando coming soon, and it's, like, showing, like, this beautiful city and so forth. I got a big kick out of that, especially since I lived in Orlando for so long. That was neat. Sandra Bullock actually plays the big bad, Scarlet. And she has a husband who's kind of like our Q. He's H, and performed by Mr. Ham from I'm sure you know him from you know who John Hamm is. Oh, he's so cute. Okay, total side note there. But the Minions, they end up with Scarlet, and it's a whole big thing of that she wants them to steal the crown jewels. And chaos ensues. It was interesting. I wouldn't say the movie was, oh my gosh, great. Although, I will say what was great was the banana-flavored icy that I had while at the movie theater. That was delicious. And Minions, you know, banana is their big thing. So, hey, now there's a banana-flavored icy, which I could only find at one theater. Glad I picked that theater. Kids seem to really dig this movie because it's brightly colored, the characters are cute, and they are relatable. But overall, the storyline, I found myself halfway through the movie being a little bored and kind of going, okay, is this going to wrap up? Like I said, it's a good movie, but overall, is it an outstanding movie? I wouldn't say so. I would wait till this hype goes down just a little bit. Maybe go to the Dollar Theater or something like that. So out of my 5-paw review, I'm giving this a 3.5. It's good, but it's not something you need to run out and see immediately like I did, because I was really, really excited about it. And I think I just got sucked into the hype of there's so much Minion stuff. And I do like the Minions, the products that are related to it. So I think that's why I really got into this movie. But it's good. I wouldn't say it's great. It's good. So this has been another Bear Central review with Minions. That's another 3.5 paws. Stick with me. All week we're going to be doing Minion Mania. So excited. So until next time, bye, Cublets!
I could go out in the darkness, see you calling my name. I hear you shouting, hear you calling, but it's not the same. Every word that you're throwing right into my back doesn't matter to me, cause I'm keeping my track. Let me go. Let me go.